Welcome back to our channel, Optimal Digital Delights. This video is a video that I'm putting for the prospective CHEVENING. So here we will show you on how we go online to apply for the CHEVENING scholarship. There are 8 steps and I will go through each step. I have gone through so many YouTube scholars videos online, and I've never seen anything like on steps on how you can do your applications online. So this video, I want to help you guys, future students out, Chevening scholars out there who want to come on board and apply for Chevening. So we'll go through the personal details, identifying yourself, and then citizenship, which country you are citizen of, the higher education, which will include your bachelor program, work history, which should be more than 2 years for CHEVENINGs, and program of study, which will include your 3 preferences, and your referees, which you should have gain consent prior to the application, and supporting statements are your 4 essays, and then you go on to identifying yourself as a male or female, gender identity. So that's basically on Chevening, the steps online. So stick with us to the video and you'll see the step-by-step on how to go about your Chevening application online. Okay, here this is what you will get after the online application has been done, and this is step-by-step of everything. Here we will go straight into it. First of all, you had your program of study, which will be the 3 programs, starting with your first choice. You have it listed down. You can always pull that up from your database. So I put pharmaceutical analysis as my first choice, since I'm a pharmacist. And then you go on to say the master's is a taught program. Now research masters are not to be studied under CHEVENING, so let's be mindful of that. Your program must be taught. And then it's for each of the preferences, you will be asked if you have secured a conditional or an unconditional letter from the university. Now, unconditional means the space for you is secured, so you don't have to worry. Unconditional means you have to provide other requirements to fully secure the offer or to have it registered under you, so your space is there for you. So keep on filling in everything for the 3 preferences, beginning with your first one and then going to your next 2 preferences. Now there are instances where your program might not be in the database, so be mindful of that when you're pulling up your preferences from the database. If the program is not there, it will be showing like what we are seeing right now on the screen. I'm trying to apply for a program in DMU, but it's not given in the database, so it's registering as finance and accounting, which I have no idea about and which I am not studying. So we'll change that quickly. When we're doing that, we quickly corrected the program to look for another pharmaceutical analysis masters, very much related to the first preferences. So I quickly Google another master's program that I could pull up here. So I got up another pharmaceutical science masters at the University of Sutherland, which is in London. So at least we have programs that are very much related. Now be mindful as well, you have to proofread its application first before you accept it as safe, and you can proceed to the next segment of the application. So make sure you pull up all the right preferences in the database. So we have got our second preference up, which is good. Our third one is good, so we click save and complete because we are very much satisfied with the application. So judging from the list, we are at the third program, We are done with this, so we'll go on to the next stage of the application. We'll come down to the referees. These are the referees that you have given the consent for, so don't put up referees that you have not asked to be referees for this scholars program. Make sure to have the consent of those referees before you do the submission of their names and contact details online. Now the reference part will come next year. The referees will have to submit their references in February 2025 for the students studying beginning studies in September 2026. So you can just add their addresses here with their contact details and all those, and later they will be contacted by Chevening to provide the reference. Okay, this is our supporting documents where you put all your essays in. Now you must have written your essays already in Excel, in Word document. So from the Word document you could be able to edit, make sure your essays are within 500 words, and when you put in inserted those essays in, it will automatically change the color to red to let you know that it is accepted, or you have accepted, you have qualified for the 500 words in each of your essays. So this is, we're copying leadership essay onto the platform, and we'll copy it and paste on the leadership, and then we'll move on to networking, Chevening, study in UK, and career essay. So this is quite a process, but if you want to know more about Chevening, stick with us to the end of the video. We got everything here for you step by step. Grab yourself a cup of water, grab yourself a snack, come back here, join us as we go on to completing this online application for Chevening. Let's put our referees in again and click save and update. Now if you are doing your application in segments, you can always save and come back later to edit, but if you are doing it only one attempt, then you have to be really prepared in advance. Make sure all your grammatical issues and errors are corrected at your Word, Microsoft Word essay write up, and then you can just copy and paste here. Like I said, the words here will change automatically from red to black when everything has been when the word count has reached 500. You must not go beyond 500. You must not go maybe less than 200. You must stick at least at 220 all the way to 500. So we're copying all of our essays, the 3 essays, and we're pasting them in here, beginning with leadership. So this is leadership. Copy. Don't try to PDF your Word document after the application, after you have written it, because it will you won't be able to change it. So leave it in Word document, and you copy from the Word document into your application platform or the space given for that field. Okay, basically when you have done all your applications, you will have to wait again for a few months before you submit your referees online. So make time to find your referees to write the reference for you, so you can come back here and you can upload the referee letters. The process is quite tedious and it's long, but it's worth waiting. Chevening application, the scholarship, is one of the most prestigious scholarship in the world. So if you're making an effort to submit this application, this is very, very good, and preparation wise will take you a while, couple of years. I did my preparation since 2021, so this, I know I'm putting my best into submitting this application online. So if you're doing that, get yourself involved in networking activities, volunteer activities, like having good and established network with superiors, so they will push your essay and give you good award-winning reference for the scholarship. So like I said, Chevening is very prestigious and it's very challenging. Only a few people go on to Chevening every year. So in Papua New Guinea, our tally every year is around 2 to 4 students. So be very open-minded and be prepared for this endeavor. So this is us, we are helping you to go online to do this application. Now we are at relationship and building essays. So if you want us to read out those essays after we got our scholarship or before we got our scholarship for 2025 Chevening award, you can always comment on the link below. I will do a video for you, help you to understand Chevening, those details that are always hidden and no one is telling you about. I can dig it up for you, I can do a video for you. So I always like helping people, so this is another way of me giving back. So comment on the link below. I wouldn't know your question to answer for you, to help you. So when you comment, I could know your question, your queries. When you come out, when you subscribe to our channel, you can learn so many videos again on Chevening and other opportunities abroad. This is us at Study in UK essay, and the final career essay is the career plan essay. Now make sure to check all your grammars. You might lose points in this, so make sure all your grammars are good. You see the color of the font has changed from red to black, so it means you have met the character and the words requirements to be at least 500 words. And then we come to a final career essay. The career essay, copy and paste as well. Like I said, you must be very clear with what you're going to expect after you return from UK. The career essay would include your short-term goals, what you will achieve maybe within 2 to 5 years or 1 to 5 years, and then your long-term goal, how you're gonna use Chevening to develop or establish something greater in the next 5 to 10 to 20 years. So make sure to break up those goals under your career essay. Your study in UK essay will include your 3 preferences of masters and why you're studying those. Your networking essay will be on how you will impact people and how that impact has contributed to you being able to apply for Chevening. And your leadership, basically everything about leadership and how you define leadership. So let's go to checking everything. Make sure every section of the application is completed, from personal details to work history to program of study and the supporting statements which cover our essays and of course our referees. And then we just go on to and we close the Chevening application with the submission. Thank you for watching the videos. We hope you have got what you need from this video. We wish you all the best, prospective Chevening for 2025 and 2026. All the best in your Chevening application. And those of us who have not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe and follow us on this page, Optimal Digital Delights. Bye for now. 2026, all the best in your Chevening application. And those of us who have not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe and follow us on this page, Optimal Digital Delights. Bye for now.